Welcome to this month's Church Growth Minute. I'm Brother Tim Massengale, and this month I want to talk about the priority that evangelism should have within the local church. After years of working with churches in the areas of church growth, I begin to see a very common thread that clearly begins to stand out. Revival churches are just totally consumed with their passion for the lost. I mean, it quite literally influences everything they do. Now, while they may be vastly different as far as church personalities or the pastoral leadership style, different types of dynamics of leadership and membership, and their organizational structures are quite vastly different, facilities and so on, still their burden for the lost pretty much outshines everything else. They are just evangelism dynamic churches. So talking with revival pastors, I find is really exciting because they want to share story after story of people who've come to the truth and of lives that have been transformed by the Holy Ghost, and various outreach successes that they've had, and they've had many. These churches are just flat out busy. And so you'll find that they have scheduled outreach activities almost every month. They have lots of home Bible studies that are engaged and ongoing. They go on prayer walks. They do fall festivals, and they do holiday events for Christmas and Easter, and they have special Sundays throughout the year to attract new people. So the question is, how can you as a local pastor or a church leader transform your church into a high evangelism priority church with growth potential? There's three specific suggestions that I would like to give. And so the first one would be, I suggest you make evangelism the top priority of your own personal life. You can never lead people where you are not willing to go yourself. So a growing church revival pastor should not be shy to talk about the home Bible studies that he is teaching, the door-knocking experiences they've had, what happened on the latest prayer walk and track passing and so on. And so when you're heavily involved in outreach and evangelism, it's easy to work these kind of personal experiences into your sermons when you yourself are consumed with soul winning on a regular daily basis. Secondly, make evangelism a priority in every department and every ministry of the church. I'm talking about a focus upon winning souls within every department and ministry. If you don't have written job descriptions for every ministry leader in the church, you need to write them. And make sure that every job description has clearly defined activities during the year, that their activities focus on winning souls. And finally, third, make sure that these 5 key departments are well staffed and a high priority. And I'm talking about a strong emphasis on visitor follow-up, home Bible study, personal evangelism, a bus or van or car ministry, and new convert care. Because historically, these 5 have seen more success in outreach and evangelism than just about any other outreaches within apostolic churches. If you want more details, I would encourage you to call 1-800-800-0247 and order the Total Church Growth material. You'll find that the details of how to make these 5 work are well described in the material, as well as how to establish a strong management and organizational system that will support making your church an evangelism priority. So quickly to recap, make evangelism the top priority in your life. Make evangelism a top priority in all of your departments and ministries. And then thirdly, focus on 5 key ministries in addition to any other outreaches that you would like to have. And those 5 will serve you with tremendous results.